Make sure to like and subscribe.
Because I feel like your mom's gonna be so sure she's gonna be like, if you don't wake up now, you're not gonna. Oh, excuse me, you're not gonna get any food. You're gonna be like, I'm asleep, and she kind of yelled at me at the door that was closed, so I didn't hear her. So you're gonna be like, oh, I'll wake up at like 10. You're like, all right, time to go to IHOP. Where's parents? You know what I mean?
Why is there no power?
Yeah, why no power? Why no parents still here? Because they're stuck at IHOP. It's like at least we're stuck at IHOP. You know? I don't know.
You go fuck yourself, dog.
I also feel like before the storm starts, you know what I mean? You gotta upload whatever you can on your channel, so if it does go out, you at least have like a buffer.
I'm gonna preemptively render.
Yeah.
I'll get all the shit on there. So I at least gotta
like a buffer, yeah. With Legend of Zelda, you're good for a while. Technically, you should be done with because we shortened 3, right?
What?
We shortened 3.
About 3 episodes.
Yeah, so that should be done soonish. Because you're on like episode 7.
Yeah. So it's by end of next week.
Yeah. And then if we don't have no power, you know what I mean? Until like God knows when, you know what I mean?
Well, as soon as Kingdom Hearts, Legend of Zelda is done rendering, yeah, I'm gonna switch over.
Yeah. Think about it, we're like, who knows when we're gonna get power back up?
That's if we lose power. And like,
they say a foot or 2.
but our power, like technically my power comes from the ground.
Okay, true. But like, remember, you never know, gonna have a telephone pole's gonna fall down. It's gonna like a.
Oh, I know, I'm saying but I'm saying like,
it's very unlikely.
It would require one of those.
Yeah,
like it'd have to be a whole sector of area to go out of power. Like it wouldn't be mine alone kind of thing, or like this neighborhood alone, because from Roberts Road is where it's the only place that's above ground.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, we never know.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you can wake up tomorrow and the power's been out, because like what? Because it literally starts snowing at like midnight tonight, and it's be like, oh, you wake up and there's like a foot of snow, and you're like, oh wow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know. Because the news says it's gonna snow at like it's gonna snow at what 9. Now it says it's gonna snow at 7. Some say it's still gonna snow at 8. Some say it's still at 9. You know what I mean? In the morning. Who knows? Who knows?
Because I did not turn on the power all the way.
That's not the greatest idea.
Killing those dogs, so lovely. Like, that was just like... Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. Nah, turn on the power.
So I was like, you now have to do flip 8 switches and blah 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 blah.
The shady thing about tomorrow, I think about too, I don't know how Emod's gonna get to work. You're in a car.
Maybe he doesn't need to. Maybe he has like a family car or whatever kind of thing. But
because
maybe he has a snowmobile that you don't know about.
When I see him driving to work, his car is not as great as his car is worse than my car. So, you know.
Well, I know, but he might do that just because he knows that he delivers whatever kind of thing. Like he used to deliver, so he knows the runaround. Like he's not gonna get like a very fancy car.
Because like I don't want to be there early and be like, "Where's Emod?" He's like, "Oh, I'm Sam. I'm stuck in snow. I need you to like
open the store.
Yeah, I need you to like open the store or like find me." And I'm like, "Find you? Yeah."
I need you to find me.
Last time I checked, I was in a blizzard. Oh, good answer, Emod. Can I go home? No. Can I go home? I feel like if the manager doesn't show up, you can go home, right? Because Derek, yeah, don't you like a host or something? To, like,
should be.
Because I literally had one person who used to work at Domino's. The one insider didn't show up. He thought he was supposed to work today. He went home and we called him. He was like, "You're supposed to work today." He was like, "Fuck that, I quit." And I was like, "Whoa," you know what I mean? That was quick, you know what I mean?
Wait. So he showed up to work.
And on time, 9:45. No one was there because we didn't know. Like, this is a situation where one of the insiders didn't show up because he decided he wanted to quit without telling Emod. And then the insider that was covering for him, she doesn't have a right to work because she doesn't have like she's like 19, so she's like kind of like like Laura's age, you know what I mean? So like she doesn't really have a car. She can't even drive. So mentality. Her thing is her mom drives to work.
Yeah, her mom.
And then
pick her up.
Yeah, it's one of the situations. Yeah, what situation where it's like suddenly now you got to work today. She's like, wait, no, I thought today was my day off. You know what I mean? So she comes in. The dude supposedly obviously goes. Door's locked. He's like, oh, door's locked. I'll go home. So he leaves. You know what I mean? Then obviously Emma calls him. He's like, what the fuck, dude? You're supposed to be here. And he's like, no, the door was locked. How was I supposed to get in? And he's like, no, he's like, go back to the store. You know what I mean? We really need you. And he's like, fuck that. I don't want to work here anymore and quit. You know what I mean? Yeah, like he came back.
Well, no, like I'm not gonna set like if it was like wintertime, I wouldn't.
No, it wasn't winter. It was summertime. Summertime. So the next day he comes back, he drops off his sign and a shirt.
No, like
at the front door.
I would not deal with that either. If you want me to work, you have to make sure that the store's open. I'm not gonna sit out there and twiddle my fucking thumbs for like however long. Even if it's for 15 minutes. That is 15 minutes of wasting my time that I could be doing something else. I could be looking for another job in those 15 minutes.
I don't know. I think it wasn't Ema's fault. Like I said, it wasn't his insider. It was another insider that was supposed to open, and he just didn't show up. So it's not Ema's fault.
No, I'm not saying it's Emod's fault, but like Emod can't be like, you know, why do you want to quit? Whatever. No, like
no, the guy didn't give him a reason. He's just like, hey, like he was like, I was at work. He's like, hey, like he's like, what happened? You're supposed to be at work today. He's like, oh, the guy was like, oh, I was supposed to be at work today because I came at 9:45. The door was locked. He was like, oh, that's because no one was there. They're there now. Can you come in now? He's like, no. And he's like, why? Why can't you come in now? He's like, I quit. He's like, you quit? Like, yeah, I quit. It's like, what? You know what I mean? I don't know, something like weird. He's like, he originally didn't want to work there anyway, so this gave him like the perfect reason to quit. You know what I mean? Because the door wasn't open. But like,
if it was one of those situations where it was like I sat there and waited for 45 minutes and nobody showed up, and then I got a call on a manager called me 2 hours later kind of thing, I was like, no. I sat there waiting. Like, I want the 45 minutes. I sat there waiting for you guys to someone open the store because your manager, one of your like lesser managers, screwed up. And I have to sit there and wait and waste my time? No, you're paying for 45 minutes and extra. Like, damn. It's one thing to waste like a manager wastes his time,
but it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Doesn't matter.
He's retarded too. He wouldn't check in half the time either. So he would work for an hour. He would work an hour free too. And he'd be like, did you log in? He'd be like, oh, did you log in? You're like, yeah, you gotta log in. So I mean, like he technically was working for free anyways for a lot of times. So because he has that mentality, he had the mentality where he was like super Asian. You know what I mean? Like he like right off the boat Asian. Like he like yeah. So like yeah. So he like
I don't know if you guys register this. Sam is also like Vietnamese and
he spoke like every one word you speak would be like another Asian language. That's how bad it was, right?
So he's like, yeah,
it was just
multilingual
weird.
Asian.
So he might have misheard him and said like the guy could have been like, "I'll come work the next day," but he could have heard Emma.
But it's like in Korean.
Yeah, but in Korean he could have been like, "Quit, me no work no more." So Emma like, okay, maybe that's what he's saying, but in reality he's trying to say like, no, I'm coming in, but not today because I already had made plans to start not going to work. So I don't know, but the guy never came back and was like, whatever. He wasn't really like. You know,
a hard worker kind of thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
he was literally just look at the wall and be like, yeah, type situation, just waiting for deliveries. And then if he took a delivery, he would be bad, take 2 hours, you know what I mean? So
he's one of those.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, it wasn't a big deal that he left, you know what I mean? And it helped me too, technically, because I gained a day of openings and lost a day of closing, you know what I mean? Because, you know, that guy had to open those days, you know what I mean? So now he doesn't come here anymore. Someone's got to cover for that opening. That's me, you know what I mean? So,
do you like working or do you like opening or closing?
I like neither.
Neither?
Neither. If I had to choose, though, right now, I like opening because at least when you open nowadays, because I'm telling you right now, because we have a schedule, I leave at that
proper time.
Yeah. So being like, all right, you come at 9, you leave when it's slow. When it's God knows how long it's gonna be, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's been like 10 to 10. I work literally 13-hour shifts. I don't like that, you know what I mean?
Hours, buddy.
No. I'll work at like 9:45. I won't get out till like 11.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You said 10 to 10. So.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I work like
ridiculous long hours.
Yeah, and then have to be back there the next day at 9:45. And I'm like, fuck you, bro. You know what I mean? Closing.
Also, EMOD did those really, hardcore rules. Is like if you're opening for if you close for us, you're not opening anymore, kind of thing. And I think that's
The rule is if you close, you automatically get the next day off because it's unfair to close. Cause closing sucks. You know what I mean? So the rule of thumb is this: you close, you get guaranteed the next day. If you close, say you close Monday, you get guaranteed Tuesday off. You know what I mean? If you close Wednesday, you get guaranteed, Thursday off. You know what I mean? Guaranteed. But if you open, the mentality is you should technically leave by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So that's you do have technically 4 or 5 hours to recuperate from work and come to work. Because Emon does that all the time. He leaves at 8, comes back at work at 9:45 in the morning. You know what I mean? So if you can do it, you can do it. And you leave technically an hour before he leaves too. You know what I mean? The times where I was super, super late and stayed there very past late is also because Emon stayed there for literally that late too. You know what I mean? He would say to 10 o'clock leave and be like, okay, you technically still gotta stay for an extra, hour because it's still really busy. You know what I mean? I'll be like, okay, understandable because Emon did say one more hour. But after that hour, I could leave.
Well, that's sometimes what Emod says. Sometimes gets
but that's when Emod's not there though.
Yeah.
Emod, the days where Emod's straight up not there, I'm fucked. But that day on Tuesday or Monday, the day on Monday or Tuesday, Monday, right?
What?
I can't remember. The day where Tuesday.
It was Tuesday actually.
Or no, Wednesday. Wednesday, I think.
No. Oh, you mean last week?
Yeah, this week. The day where I called and I was like, hey, I come over super early because they let me off at 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, that was
Wednesday or something. I can't remember. It's just I got off really early yesterday or Tuesday because it was so slow. It was great. You know what I mean? And Emon wasn't working that day, so it's kind of you know what I mean? Yeah. But technically, they did call Emon and they asked if it was cool, and they were like, "Yeah, you can go home." I was like, "Sweet," you know what I mean? So he gonna be a lot harder in this game, or was he?
Yes. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so you're asking before previous episode about the sniper rifle thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is in this game for that guy, and it's fucking ridiculous. Cause you know how in Darkside Chronicles. He was jumping around, whatever, but he was he kind of had helped you aim and whatnot because it was a on the rail shooter. Yeah, there's none of on the rail shooter shit. It's literally you have a scope and he bounces fucking around everywhere.
It's gonna be fun.
Machine. Where is machine?
You don't have the map.
And we can tell me what the room is. Oh, machine room, second floor. Right.
Marcus is remembering.
It's just a lot of it. I gotta because like I said, I really don't remember this game, or at least this part of the game. I've so far done Code Veronica the first area 5 times.
So they ever need you to do the first part of this game, you can do
I do it pretty well now. Please don't actually poison me. Please don't actually poison me.
So why did they put poison in this game? The weirdest ailment you can give. You can get they can be stunned or paralyzed. Something. No, poison.
Stunned would be a little bit too overpowered.
Well, not stunned. We'll say
Unable to fight back kind of thing, paralyzed.
Yeah,
but for arms only kind of thing.
Or something. I don't know. It's just a poison is a weird effect for a game like this. It's zombies.
I'd rather it be poison something a lot.
Well, why have that effect? Why can't
Well, what other effect do you think they would put on there?
You don't need one. You're a zombie. You know what I mean? You get bit, you become a zombie. You know what I mean?
It looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target. Great news. And take a look at that. It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
It's almost done.
Okay, let's do it.
Shouldn't they be like freezing?
They are in the Arctic. You were correct, my good sir.
Like, even though they're inside a building, it's still cold as hell. And you can tell because of the snow on the floor. Right there, instantly, her skin should just like stick to the metal.
That ass.
Steve, watch out!
God damn it, Steve!
No. It's toxic gas.
Come on!
How do you know it was toxic gas?
Because it's literally green. Green always means toxic.
Good answer, good answer.
It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Yeah, put on my handy dandy gas mask.
Man, like, a couple seconds with this shit.
Like with all gas masks.
Burp, burp, burp.
Oh, well, that was.
Nope.
Love how you go through a door, you don't need the gas mask, it kind of takes it off for you. That's nice. When we get out of this room, the mask
That's
is
go off, yeah. Because it's not poisonous out here. I wish I knew how to turn off that fire, though. In the weapons room.
Yeah.
Because I think there is a very powerful weapon in there. I take it the sniper rifle, right?
That is a very powerful weapon.
It is, technically. You're right.
For, at least for one boss.
Yeah. Ah, fuck you.
Unnecessary damage.
Come on. See this fire, because there's electricity in it, right?
Yeah. Oh!
What?
You need that fire hydrant. You look at me like that, but it's probably the answer.
It is. I forgot that. Fuck!
Well, guys, I guess we gotta replay
No,
the
no, we're not gonna go all the way back to Magnum. I'm
So-
really pissed at myself,
I
but
think-
you're correct.
I thought they gave you the sniper rifle.
Nope, that's for the Magnum only. There's extra ammo inside the case there. They opened up. Fuck.
The fire hydrant was needed in the game.
I just completely forgot about that.
Think about what a game was to give you a random fire hydrant. You
Or
got
there was a fire you need to put out.
yeah.
I remember that.
But I didn't like throw it. Ask you to throw it
Yeah.
away. So it's kind of like in this game, like you taught me before, usually when an item is no longer used, things like are you sure you don't want to throw it away?
Right.
You know what you gotta do?
I gotta go to the machine room. Because I gotta shape the thingy bobber to match the hole. I gotta put the lead. That's what it's called. Aw, you fucking... God damn it. Not my hair. No, put an egg on my back.
Oh no, that's not good.
It disappears hopefully when I enter this room.
No, it
It
does
does
not.
not.
What's the egg do?
It hatches into a cocoon.
I'm guessing it hurts you when it hatches.
Yep.
What do you have till it hatches?
Not very long. Alright guys, actually. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Resident Evil Code Veronica. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see the next episode, make sure to click that annotation. If you want to see the previous episode, make sure to click that annotation. If you want to see my other series like Resident Evil 3, Hyrule Warriors, and Jack and Dexter, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. They did.
The one...
It's not the main series, but it has, like, main series timeline kind of thing, where Jill... I mean, not Jill, not Rebecca. Chris's sister.
What do you think you're talking about?
Claire and Barry's daughter are grouped up together because they're both working for, like...
Is that the new game?
Yeah, it's the brand new one that came out recently.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that one. I thought that was 6.
No. 6 didn't have, Claire.
No!
It had...
I'm not going
Well, I thought that was like 6, but like 6 DLC 6.
No, that's a whole new game.
Oh, you can. Okay. Alright, let's stick with you, Marcus. We gotta go, Marcus.
There's some chest right here.
Okay. I'll grind the links to Marcus. Okay, guys, hold on. I got a special. Yeah! Oh, there you go.
I was... Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Dexter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides...
I gotta say so too. Definitely
I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only